If I hadn't seen them follow the car afterwards, I would be shocked by the news this morning. But the way I saw them follow the car, I wasn't surprised by the headlines. So they actually went in from the side entrance. They didn't come in from the front red carpet entrance. And, me and a couple other supporters ran to the back to kind of catch them walking in because we saw all the paparazzi running to the back suddenly. And it became pretty aggressive. The paparazzi had access to the garage from where they were entering, and they were being kind of manhandled by the bodyguards to prevent them from getting too close to the Sussexes. And the entire time, a lot of the paparazzi were heckling Meghan and Harry and making just negative comments, trying to get a reaction out of them. So it did get pretty aggressive. The initial scene that when they were entering and the paparazzi were just flooding to where they were and trying to get photos and things like that, that was a bit, took me aback a little bit. And then as they were leaving, just the way they chased the car, it just reminds you of like all the other scenes you've seen in the past with Prince Harry's mother. And it was just really upsetting. If it was triggering for me, I can't even imagine how it must have felt for them to actually experience something like that. They did say to Meghan, for example, how do you feel about being the reason that Prince Harry is no longer with his family? Things like that. There's definitely physical aggression between them to try and get the good shot. And, outside of the kind of verbal aggression towards Meghan and Harry, it's like they're just kind of trying to beat whoever can get the best picture, I guess, beat each other to the front to get a good photo. And the other shocking kind of part is the way they talk about Harry and Meghan when they aren't even there. So amongst themselves, they talk about them in a very negative way and how they dislike them and things. Well, this is the reason why we're there, to support the Sussexes, because we know how much negativity does surround them. So we don't want them to come out and only hear negative things. We want them to come out and hear that they have supporters as well here in the US. I don't think that this has happened to them in the US where it's been so aggressive. So it's sad to see things take a turn in the negative direction. And I don't know if they're going to feel safe in the future attending events like this. And Meghan's mother was with them, so it's definitely upsetting.
And